this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started.
And we are underway from Kansas City. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Yeah, this could be a return.
Into the air right away is Allen. That's caught by Sims.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
On play action, Allen. This is caught. It's Kirk. And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. Christian Kirk, 39 yards.
And the Chiefs need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Moody good with an extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Again, it's Taylor.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Through the middle of the field.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
51 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Pickett will try to throw for this.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Throwing on first down is Allen. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a throw here to his running back. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And meanwhile, Allen's throw there complete to Sims. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Throwing now is Allen. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. And again, it's Allen. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On the handoff, Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. 88 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one goes for 8 yards.
Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Now Pickett will look to pass it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devontae Adams, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to add on to that lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up on Nick, and the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit.
He's got him in, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Dolphins 14, Chiefs 7.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw.
He'll get this off to Swift.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. Now that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Allen to throw once more. Throw left side complete. That's Sims. Here's Allen. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Swift. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, here's Pickett. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Finally, this defense makes a stand. They've given up touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but here they said, we got to put a stop to that. Good coverage there to force a punting situation and a 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And fortunately, the offense will cover this one up back at the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Allen now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that cat?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Allen again. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Allen will try again on second down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sims. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Allen off the play fake. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for KC. 47 yards. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Extra point try now for Moody. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Pickett now from the gun here. He's going to try and go deep again. This is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Allen, and that one going to be off target and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. He completes it to Beckham. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Allen
Caught by Sims. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Pickett sets up play action.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett.
They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. There he goes, left side. Touchdown. He brings the kickoff back 85 yards. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Pickett will try to throw for this.
And that is caught for the 2 points. They didn't want the tie. They rolled the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen eluding the pressure right.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Allen's throw is complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. And he's got it. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And again, it's Allen. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. That's double the distance to the first down marker.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. On play action, Allen. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, they went for the lead there, and remember, that's the second two-point try they haven't converted on, so those 2 extra points, if they had those, they'd be winning.
And I think the reason they're going for it here is that they were unsuccessful the first time. So when you miss the first time, you're now in a position where you're chasing points. And in this case, it didn't work out well for them at all.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And this one is incomplete. Cam Sims, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Allen to throw once more. Throw left side complete. That's Sims. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On play action, Allen. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now Allen. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That goes for a gain of 31. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Open man has got it, the tight end. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Pickett. This short throw caught by Goddard. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Pickett looking to throw on second down. Open man right side is Tony.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Slant to Adams. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Allen. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
He's to the 15.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Pickett.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here's 1st and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Alert! Alert, alert, alert!
Here's Allen.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
To throw is Allen.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder.
And that's caught inside the 30. He may go. Touchdown. Christian Kirk with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back down to 2.
They certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball, and fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it, and guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Throwing, Allen.
And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Pickett.
He lets it fly for Lockett.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Pickett's throw caught by Tony.
He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Pickett.
This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
The clock stopped. 50 seconds to play. 2nd and 10. Now Pickett.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle, because it really stresses the safeties, and they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
Pickett to throw.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st down. Now Allen. Pass complete. This is Sims. And he will get out of bounds at the end of this. So they took a shot, they completed, and stopped the clock in the end. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Allen. He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
All 3 timeouts still available. Likely won't have time for them all. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will get a timeout here.
They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not trying to be a defensive player, but the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came over with victory, even better for them.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.